A heartbreaking farewell, a long-awaited return, and a legendary series coming to its final chapter. Downton Abbey 3 is officially on the way, and it promises to end the saga in unforgettable fashion. It all starts with a somber moment. He loved his cousin deeply, and everything happened so fast. The biggest complication? They've already laid him to rest, leaving Bertie unsure of what steps to take next. Still, that's not unusual in warmer countries. It's just the reality, not a sign of disrespect. Now, with the third movie confirmed, Downton Abbey is ready to take its final bow. After the massive success of Downton Abbey, A New Era, rumors of another film swirled for months. But it's no longer just speculation. This third installment, described as the grand finale, is officially in the works. Released in 2022, A New Era brought back the series creator, Julian Fellowes, along with nearly all of the beloved main cast. It continued the story of the Crawley family and their loyal staff following 6 acclaimed seasons of television. The second film widened the scope of the saga significantly, juggling over 30 characters and multiple plot threads. It also signaled the Crawleys' slow march into the modern world, transitioning into the early 1930s. With this new historical backdrop, the timeline can now extend deeper into the 20th century, opening doors for fresh conflicts and character development. But this final film is more than just another continuation. It's the trilogy's concluding chapter and a heartfelt farewell to one of television's most iconic ensembles. While the cast has remained largely unchanged, the biggest absence will be the incomparable Maggie Smith, who ended her role as the Dowager Countess in A New Era. Also missing is Matthew Goode, who played Henry Talbot, Lady Mary's husband. Though his return is uncertain, fans are still holding out hope. There's also excitement around the potential return of Lily James as Lady Rose, a fan favorite who hasn't been seen since the TV series ended. If she comes back for this last installment, it will be a welcome surprise. One confirmed addition is Paul Giamatti, reprising his role as Cora's free-spirited brother Harold Levinson from the original show. As for the rest of the cast, many familiar faces are returning, including Imelda Staunton as Lady Bagshaw, Elizabeth McGovern as Cora, and Hugh Bonneville as Robert Grantham. Their presence is key to giving these characters the send-off they deserve, as the story draws to its conclusion. The anticipation soared after exclusive footage was shown at CinemaCon in April 2025. Universal Pictures featured a sneak peek during their presentation, though the clip hasn't been released to the public yet. According to detailed descriptions from those in attendance, the scene opens at a horse race with Carson announcing, "Welcome to 1930." From there, we see glimpses of Lady Mary and Lady Edith, and slowly the full ensemble begins to reappear. Lady Mary strikingly dressed in red. The footage includes glimpses of lavish parties and warm reunions, ending on a poignant note with Robert tenderly kissing his hand and placing it on the wall of the Abbey. Set against the complex backdrop of the 1930s, the final film has no shortage of storytelling opportunities. With the Great Depression underway and the looming threat of World War II, there's a rich historical canvas to draw from. Downton Abbey began with the onset of World War I in its very first season, so it would be fitting to close the series with the early days of the next great conflict, bringing the story full circle. As we move forward from A New Era, some major transitions are in play. Violet Crawley is gone, leaving behind a legacy. Tom Branson and Lucy have welcomed a new baby, and Thomas Barrow has stepped down as head butler. That opens the door for Mr. Carson's return as he prepares Andy Parker to eventually take over. These personal shifts, combined with world events, make the finale feel both intimate and monumental. The release date is set. Downton Abbey, the grand finale, hits theaters on September 12, 2025. Focus Features confirmed it will be a wide theatrical release, much like the first 2 films. Interestingly, filming wrapped way back in August 2024, but the release was delayed over a year with no official explanation. Still, the fall release mirrors the original Downton Abbey movie, which also debuted in September, while A New Era arrived in spring 2022. If you're eager for something to watch while waiting for the final chapter, The Paradise is a fantastic option. This BBC drama, with a 76% Rotten Tomatoes rating, is another beautifully crafted period series that deserved much more attention. Set in the Victorian era, it tells the story of England's first department store and follows Denise Lovett, a clever and ambitious saleswoman who quickly makes her mark in the ladies' wear department. Her modern ideas and innovative strategies help drive the store's success and spark a romance with the store's owner, John Moray. Unfortunately, the Paradise was canceled after just 2 seasons to make way for other period dramas. It never got the 3rd season it truly earned, despite solid reviews and a devoted fan base. The story was left incomplete, and the show's unresolved romance between Denise and Moray still lingers in viewers' minds. An Emmy nomination for its musical score underscores the show's quality, and with its themes of feminism and ambition, it remains incredibly relevant. A 3rd season could have resolved the plot lines, offered closure for its characters, and picked up the story with a time jump, an approach that's worked well for other shows. If brought back, The Paradise could have explored the evolving business world with stunning costume design, giving it a unique place among other historical dramas like Bridgerton, which uses fashion to enhance storytelling in a modern way. With Downton Abbey 3 just 5 months from its grand release, now is the perfect moment to revisit The Paradise. It deserves a new wave of appreciation, and maybe, just maybe, that could spark interest in a long-overdue revival. Period dramas have a unique way of connecting audiences to the past, and both Downton Abbey and The Paradise offer richly drawn characters navigating changing worlds. Whether it's the drawing rooms of aristocrats or the hustle of a Victorian storefront, these stories remind us why we keep returning to history for our most powerful drama. So, are you counting down the days until Downton Abbey, the grand finale? Or are you still wishing The Paradise had one more season to tie everything together? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to subscribe for more updates on period dramas, TV favorites, and everything in between. Until next time.